Hey guys, what's going on? Land out here. It's approximately 12:30 midnight, and I read a bit of news, and it's just one of those things I want to rant about. And before we even start, I'm dead tired. This is unscripted, so I might flub a little bit of words and just kind of babble on a little bit, but just bear with me here. So, just to start out, we got the announcement that Minecraft will be headed to Wii U, for Wii U. So Wii U Edition of Minecraft was announced, and for those who didn't know, it was kind of leaked a month ahead of time as it was listed on Peggy's website, which is the European rating system for video games. So most people kind of knew it was coming. And, it was officially announced, and it was great. Of course, there's a lot of people who just don't give a shit, whether they're just anti-Minecraft in general or just feel that they don't need to buy the game again or what have you. But there were some of us who were super excited because, we think Wii U with the GamePad, that's going to be awesome, right? So I was on board and super excited. One of the few who were probably super excited. If I was ever going to buy a console version on top of the PC and Pocket Editions, it was going to be on Wii U because it would obviously have a unique experience to that console using the gamepad accessory, right? Well, yesterday, which is December 7th, actually, that would be 2 days ago now, since it's past midnight. So December 7th, Twitter user Jimmy His asks, "Hey, in Minecraft Wii U, will inventory management be available on GamePad?" Excited by the announcement. Mojang employee Owen Hill responds, "Not at the moment, sorry. It's just used as an alternate screen if someone is using the TV. Would be cool though." Would be cool, huh? For the Wii U, I thought that would have been a pretty essential feature before even releasing the damn thing. Now even those of us who are excited, our hype levels have just went to zero. It went from instant buy to why? As a bunch of other people were saying, what's the point? That's why a lot of us were so excited to begin with, because we thought Wii U, special features because of the gamepad. But no, now it's just used for off TV play, which, that's still nice, but it's obviously not what people were expecting at all. And I'm just so confused how this didn't cross their minds, because there's going to be such a tiny, tiny, tiny audience that the Wii U edition is going to be their first chance to ever own it or play it. Most Minecraft fans, most Nintendo fans, most Minecraft fans already have it for PC or mobile or some other console. The only reason people were going to get it for the Wii U is just for that unique experience that they didn't bother to put in. The gamepad features. Why did that not? One person. It's completely obvious to the entire gaming community. Well, the Minecraft community, or even the Wii U community. The mixture of the two that loved both of these things obviously expected it, and you can't even say that's an unfair expectation, because there's been a concept of this 2 years before, and that version looks way better than what we're going to get now. Not to mention they're charging, as people were saying, $10 more than any other version, which in fairness, that's any other console version, because the PC version still runs, $26, $27. But it's even more expensive than that. It's still going to be the most expensive version. No special gamepad functionality. What were you guys thinking? It it just sucks having hype levels make a complete 180 like that, because you'd think they would have been smarter than that. Now, I mean, they weren't going to get a ton of sales. Well, I'm sure they were going to get a ton of sales, but I don't know. Whatever sales they were going to get with the Wii U Edition, it's just been cut dramatically. Because I see this, the people that are responding to this are the same way I feel. I can tell these people were excited for the Wii U Edition because they expected those special features. And we're not asking for much. Just inventory management and then the soft keyboard to appear on the GamePad. Was that really too hard to work in? And I don't want to hear that it's too hard to develop for the Wii U, or that would have been something too difficult, because there's been indie developers in the past who have stated that it's not difficult to do, and any indie developer that wants to say it is just being lazy. So if you have these, people in their development infancy saying it's not a hard thing to do, then I don't want to hear any excuses from more established developers, more experienced developers. There was really just no excuse for this. And honestly, I would rather them delay it. This was a suggestion. Someone just said, delay it then. Delay it until you do put it in, because there's really no point. You're really not going to sell nearly as much as you would, with that taken out. So, okay. Just to be in fairness, they did use specific wording that has me hopeful. They just said not at the moment. Okay, this is Owen Hill's direct quote, not at the moment. So I'm hoping he chose that wording specifically to mean that it is entirely a possibility that it could be a feature in the future, and I'm hoping it will be. And this is the thing. I am extremely, extremely disappointed. And again, I know these people work hard still, day in and day out. But just the fact that they thought it would be okay to release it without any special GamePad functionality, they had someone in that room during the meetings. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall just to see the look on someone's face, just knowing that they're realizing that it is a huge mistake making this Wii U edition without any of those features. Because someone had to realize that it was going to be a big disappointment to a lot of people. But all that aside, I'm still highly tempted to get it, and here's why. The only way that they're going to consider, changing this up, putting in the things that we wanted and expected to begin with, is if people do actually buy the game. And without our support, we'll probably never see it. And don't get me wrong, it is risky. I'm not sure I would even really touch it on the Wii U until anything like that was implemented. But I have a strong feeling that they're not even going to give a crap unless the sales and support is there. So what do? You either don't buy it and it just becomes an entirely wasted potential, or you get it with the hopes that, something will come of it, that they'll wisen up and make it the one console edition that'll stand out from the rest. Because people like me, who already have it on PC and mobile, don't need it any other console version. They really add nothing of value. I mean, at least Pocket Edition has some kind of neat special features, and, PC, we don't even need to talk about everything you could do with the PC version. So, come on, guys. It's not unfair what we're asking. This literally is something that people have expected of something like this. And again, It's not unfair at all. You guys should have been thinking about this from the start. So hopefully, either way, I highly doubt they're going to delay it. And it is going to come out with just being like any other console version. But please, Mojang, please, Mr. Hill, make this the version it was meant to be. Make it stand out. Make it something special. You guys took this long to get it onto the Wii U, and I understand that's a whole thing of communication between or among, Mojang, Microsoft, and Nintendo, so you guys really couldn't get it out until all those, things started working together. But come on, get it done. Get it done. Even if you need time, take the time to do it. Just don't cast it aside. The Wii U Edition could have so much more potential and be so much more special than any other console version. Just give it the chance. And take our money. You would take so much more of our money. I'm seriously, I bought it twice. I'll buy it again. Just earn my money. That's all I ask. That's all several of us ask, and again, I don't think it's an unfair thing at all. So, whatever anyone else decides to do, let's just do that. Remain hopeful. Because I'm sitting here still staring at those words, not at the moment, and it may be a fool's hope, but it's a hope nonetheless.